Okay, so in this video, I'll quickly walk you through how to make these tears from the orb. So it's like these things that kind of fall off from the orb. So what you want to do is you want to find the frame where your orb is moving fast, or it's about to move fast. And so I found one here, and I'll go to the next frame. And so I'll turn on my onion skin, and here I can see where I came from and also where I'm going to. So I'll just choose a color and I'll start drawing with the pen tool, and I'll kind of draw a blob that kind of resembles the last blob, but it's much smaller, like torn off. One important thing is you don't want to make your new orb or new tear kind of here. You don't want to make it too like thick, right? So I don't know if you can see it in the recording, but I want to stay between these lines, so within these lines. And you don't have to like perfectly trace those lines, but you just want to be within them. Then I'll go to my next frame, and you can see that this is where that orb was, and so now I'll kind of just position it as if it still has some velocity, so it's still kind of moving, but I will now also make it get smaller and smaller, and maybe even start slowing down a little bit. But now you can kind of see it on the top right, what effect it kind of has. So now that I have my little tears here, I can go back and use the lighten tool to kind of throw some highlights in there to make it look 3D. And that kind of looks better. So that's just one tear though, which started right here on this frame. So it started right here. But maybe even here another tear happened. So I can go back and I can now add like even more. Another blob right there. And I'll also move this one and slowly make it a bit smaller. So now I have two tears. And I'll go back. And I can see like, okay, well, I'm still kind of moving fast here, right? Like the tail is very small and I'm moving fast. So I could also do one right there. And essentially from now on, you just rinse and repeating. Look for places where the tail is thin and where your orb is moving very fast. And then just tear it off and animate it, as well as use the lighting, and also add some depth with the lighting. And yeah, it will be a little bit tedious, but I think it will be somewhat rewarding, hopefully. So yeah, that's it.